Ukrainian politician named Viktor Yanukovych. He was a pro-Russian politician with ties to oligarchs and mobsters who was driven from power in an uprising in 2004 after a disputed election. And Manafort was engaged to kind of revive his career. And so he comes in and does a personal and strategic makeover, clothes, hair, talking points, and kind of also cynically developing a political strategy based on ethnic division in the country. It actually works. And Yanukovych actually eventually becomes president again. There's a lot of history here involving Russia's role. But what I'm interested in you telling us is how Manafort benefited exactly. This is quite a windfall for him, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. This was one of Manafort's, at least until 2014, one of his clearest success stories, how he transformed this kind of clear, thuggish, would-be autocrat into someone that folks could look at as a democratizing figure, as even a pro-Western figure that was worth electing to the highest rungs of power in Ukraine, even though there were still obviously plenty of concerns about his pro-Kremlin leanings and his links to oligarchs. Manafort did not do this out of the goodness of his heart. He did not do this because he cared about Ukrainians or Ukraine's pro-Western trajectory. He did it because he got unspeakably wealthy in the process. And we know this because of documents that have come out in Ukraine, thanks to Ukrainian investigators, and because of documents and statements that later came out in American criminal trials. Paul Manafort made tens of millions of dollars from his arrangement in Ukraine. He had access, again, to the highest rungs of power in Ukraine. He had what one journalist called walk-in rights with President Yanukovych. That is to say, he could go into the Ukrainian president's office whenever he wanted and offer his advice. This was Manafort's closest brush with true power to that point, and he took full advantage of it.
Yeah.